What's the difference between collagen peptides and gelatin, and how do they differ from your average protein powder? Let's break it down. When we talk about whole animal protein or protein powders like whey, for example, we are getting all of our essential amino acids from those, which are the amino acids that our body can't make or manufacture from other amino acids. So similarly to the way we have essential fatty acids, our body can't make them. We have to consume them in our foods. Same thing goes for amino acids. But when you're looking at gelatin protein and collagen protein, the collagen peptides is really just a slightly more processed form of gelatin. And I don't say that in a bad way. It's just that the protein chemical structure is more broken down. And all that does is allow for the stuff to be dissolved in liquids without it gelling. Like the gelatin will gel. It will give you that gel-like consistency and texture that we want for a lot of things. And we don't want it in a protein shake, for example. But honestly, we've not been able to get enough of this stuff in our diet since we've gone away from eating nose to tail, since we've gotten away from traditional foods, from soups and stews and slow cooked foods that are made with broth or that are made from meats on the bone. For example, a ton of the recipes in Mediterranean paleo cooking, you don't have to use broth in them. You can be using meat on the bone. As you slow cook the dish, it essentially makes broth in the dish. And so when it comes to the composition of something like gelatin or collagen, we are getting amino acids from these protein sources that are not present in muscle meat. And they're not present in some of these other powders like a whey protein or an egg white protein. Specifically here, talking about glycine and proline. Glycine specifically with regards to gut healing is one of the main reasons why broth is so healing for us. It's essential for healthy skin, connective tissue, and muscle tissue as well, supportive of our central nervous system, essential for helping to heal our digestion and support our gut lining cells, supporting bile acid production. We're just not getting that stuff elsewhere in the diet. And so you don't need to use the powders. You can be eating broth in its whole form and you'll do just fine. But it's just most of us aren't. And so I think that that's something important to note. Whether collagen peptides are beneficial for athletes, for example, like in a post-workout shake, they're probably not ideal for that because they don't contain branched chain amino acids, which are leucine, isoleucine, and valine that do support muscle repair and muscle growth the most. But my recommendation on that is generally to combine whatever you're doing because you are going to get benefit from both sides here, and they're definitely beneficial all around. That's all I've got for you guys today. Remember, I post new videos every week. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this video or to share what you want to learn more about from me. I'll see you next week.